Hi, I'm Barry with Xybix, and today we're going to learn about the Xybix Health Treadmill. We're going to talk about how it works, how you use it from day to day, and we're going to answer all the questions that we've been receiving from our customers at trade shows and on site. So first, I'm going to show you how you step up onto the treadmill and get started using it. So the treadmill is only about 4.5, 5 inches tall, so it's very easy to step up onto, and the belt will be stopped. So then when you get up here, we've got the console, and we can take the safety clip and we'll clip that to our shirt somewhere. And then we can hit the start button, and let me show you how the treadmill gets started. So it does a 3, 2, 1 count, and then it slowly starts moving. So there's nothing sudden. There's no surprises, so you won't go flying off the back. So now that I'm moving, I am going to start speeding it up. So I'm going to push on the up speed button, and that starts at 0.4 miles an hour. I'm going to move it up to 2 miles an hour. Now the treadmill only goes up to 4 miles an hour. One of the questions we get is, can I type or work while I'm walking? And the answer is yes. It takes a little bit of getting used to, but it doesn't take long. It's just like walking to your car at the beginning of the day or at the end of the day. One of the other questions we get is, will I be out of breath? And the answer to that is no, once you find your correct speed. At first, when I was starting, I was trying to go really fast, and I was getting out of breath. Once I backed it off, I got to a pace that was effective for me, let me work well, and I didn't get out of breath. It also doesn't take very long to get used to. It only takes a few minutes of walking on the treadmill to understand how it works and learn the process of working at the same time. So a few other questions we've received are about how to get ready to use the treadmill, and then will I get hot and sweaty? And those are kind of combined. So what I've found is effective for me is if I dress a little lighter and then I keep my pace at a rate where I do not get hot and sweaty. What I've done is I've started wearing a nice dressy looking pair of tennis shoes so I can walk. And then I've also done things like use my Xybix climate control so I can have a fan to blow some cool air on me. And then I also have a Xybix cup of water here so I can keep drinking water as I'm walking. But again, I'm walking at a very slow pace, so I'm not out of breath and I'm not overexerting myself, so I can get my job done while I'm still burning extra calories. Speaking of calories, that's kind of why we're all here talking about a treadmill. How many calories can I burn while I'm walking on the treadmill? Can I lose weight while I'm walking on the treadmill? Well, we've been using the treadmills here at Xybix headquarters, and we've found that I can burn about 250 calories in an hour of walking on the treadmill. And it depends on how fast you go and how much you weigh, but that's probably a pretty good number to start with. 250 calories takes about 14 hours of walking on the treadmill to burn off 1 pound. It's about 3,500 calories per pound. So in a week, I can burn off about a pound worth of calories by consistently working a couple hours a day on my treadmill. And there's a great app that comes with it that connects your treadmill to your computer so you can track your calorie burn over time. So it gets you a history of how you burn your calories. So you can see a monthly or a weekly total of calorie burn and how many steps you've taken.